So, as I expand this YouTube channel, the kind of thing I'm going for is trying to be known as the Matter guy. You know, I'm the dude who plays the M26 Matter. I'm the dude who's the god at it. You know, level 14, a bunch of hours on this gun. You know, that's the kind of name I'm trying to go for. And you know, I feel like if I want to do that, I should make a tutorial for it. So, allow me to introduce you to Codename Rev's tutorial for the M26 Matter trademark. Alright, so, we are in the firing range. Now, for the actual kind of knowledge you need to learn here, the Matter has a pellet dispersion of 11 pellets per shot, each doing 12 damage. So, quick math for you guys, 11 times 12 is 121. Simple as that. That means that things like for the light, if I shoot him one time, full pellets, this opens him up to a quick melee. An easy kind of thing to do if you want to catch someone off guard. So say for example, I have snuck up on this guy. He doesn't know it yet, but I'm going to give this man the biggest bag shot known in his life. And he's dead. Now there is a kind of issue to doing this combo. Say for example, I do this. Or it doesn't shoot, I do that. Okay. There we go. So, that right there, because I shot in quick melee too fast, it doesn't consume ammo. You can see the ammo counter on the right is not consumed at all. And it just goes from 7 back to 8. And it's a very annoying thing to happen. Because there have been times you will lose a fight. If you walked up to someone and you try to do that and your gun doesn't shoot and you get no damage, you will lose that fight. So you have to kind of wait at least around 2/3 of a second or 1/3 of a second. So like bang bang. You want to you want to make sure you've clicked your mouse first before you go ahead and quick melee. Now, for kill times on each thing, a light takes at least 2 shots of the Matter. Medium over here takes at least 3 shots. And then a heavy also takes 3 shots. With the heavies being your biggest issue, because you will only hit 363 damage if you can land all pellets on all of your shots. So you really are going to take around 4 to 5, maybe 6 shots to kill a heavy. 4 to 5 is a genuinely good range there. Also, this quick melee combo can be performed on a medium if you just shoot bang. Just like that, the medium is dead. The Matter is a very forgiving shotgun, I feel. Because for 121 damage per shot, given 8 shots for it, you can really... This thing has potential to 1 mag almost every team comp except for triple heavy. So, for example, like if I go up, if you have triple medium, 1, 2, 3, that's 2 bullets per medium if you can hit your quick melee. So, landing your perfect hits on each character, you can easily just waste, you can easily use 6 shots for 3 mediums, 3 shots for 3 lights. The heavy is going to be the only issue because you will have to reload. But this thing can decimate like almost any team comp you throw at it, if you know what you're doing. Now, me personally, I know there are some people out there who think Invis is something you run on the Matter. We are not those kind of people, right? So, you will be putting Invis away, and you will be running either a dash, or if you want to get freaky with it, you can run grapple hook and just be Neon Guts, or whatever the fuck. I don't know what that guy's up to anymore. But preferably, you know, dash. Every light kind of uses this. You know, it's a good fucking thing. It's a good fallback to, you know, you run into a fight, you go around, you flick your shots like that. Like, you know, dash will always kind of help you in a situation. It's not really something that people look to be like, oh, you know, dash is bad. No, it will help. So 100%, you would want to run dash. Now, me personally, my comp follows glitch nades, gateways, This is for team comp, so we're just gonna ignore the H+ infuser, and we're gonna instead replace this with Vanishing Bomb, because every light loves Vanishing Bomb. Now, glitch nades, these are mainly for the fat man over there, you know? Say fat man over here throws down a dome, and, you know, I'm behind cover right here, fat man's throwing a dome, we throw the glitch there, portal in, glitches him, go in. Simple like that. A flanking personality when playing light is definitely good with the M26 Matter, because taking an off angle and porting yourself into the fight behind the enemy, or just in a way that they're not going to really figure out, or they're not going to really expect, is kind of your best bet. You mainly want the elements of surprise on your side. If you have the elements of surprise, the M26 Matter is going to do wonders for you. Now, of course, you have your Invis Bomb. Light class is genuinely just good with Invis, I suppose. Invis is really a bitch to go against if you don't know what you're doing, and annoying to go against when it's cloaking. But, I mean, you know, say for example, you want to get in close, but you obviously know there's multiple people there. Throw your portal, throw your invis, jump in, dash out, boom, 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 and he's dead, and you just get out like that. It's mainly too, you just want to take these angles. Now, we're gonna get into some more cooler stuff here. Jiggle peeking. Now, jiggle peeking is something, if you're gonna run a shotgun, you need to know how to jiggle peek to be good at it. It's something that is needed to, like, combat someone who's just gonna spray down a wall. Like, for example, this guy here, maybe he's strafing, he's trying to spray down the wall here, you know, he's trying to catch you off guard. Say, you don't know what to do, right? So, we're gonna set this up a scenario. This medium right here is our enemy. I'm gonna portal in to the cover. I'm gonna invis bomb, I'm going here. He's gonna peek, bang, 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 bang. While you're jiggle peeking, you want to be patient, alright? You want to just kind of fire, but you want to fire with purpose. You got to kind of understand where the enemy's moving, so that you can kind of say, okay, he's moving this way, I'm going to try and peek beforehand, like bang. How I do it is I like to peek first. I like to get the location of them, so you'll see me peek, bang, peek, bang, peek, bang. This is all I'm really doing, is just peeking first, and then I shoot my shot. Because if you have that patience to do that, you can then start doing it like that. You can get it faster. But yeah, jiggle peeking, it's an art that you just, practicing it is definitely something, a good thing to do. If you want to really practice jiggle peeking, I suggest going into your practice range and just do the, Big Box Battle is a good one. Because I feel like it's a nice open area, and then the enemies on the floor, you know, you can jiggle peek them, and like the enemies up there too. It really helps you get used to like how to like properly place a portal while like still in cover, how to like dodge in the open with dash and stuff like that. There's not really much I can say. Like dash guides, I feel like dashing is simple. You don't want to dash and shoot with the Matter. You want to get your shot out first and then dash, because something that I have noticed, and I think others have noticed too, is that if you input both of them at the same time, like what you'll see me do there is dash and shoot immediately. Or like I'll shoot first and then I'll dash. So like I'll go in here and I'll do bang, bang, bang. Like getting that shot out first before I dash, because I've noticed that the servers will sometimes be very finicky when it comes to shooting as a dash light or shooting a dash light, and your shotgun's sometimes just gonna blank. And you know, that's a thing for everything, you know, something you can't really combat, that's okay. That's not really your fault at the end of the day. That's just either internet-wise, why is my keyboard there? It's an internet issue, or it's just a server issue, and there's nothing you can really do for that. Now, with jiggle peeking, the Matter 2 can be a pretty formidable weapon at decent range. Like, say for example, there's a light there, he has LH1, right? He's trying to fucking, you know, pop shots at me. If I jiggle peek a bit, like, I can hit a decent amount of my shots with the M26 Matter, even from a far distance away. Now, with the M26 Matter, jiggle peeking, we've already gone over that. We've gone over ways to use it with dash. Glitches are going to be your ally for things like domes, turrets, and stuff like that. Because at the end of the day, you are a light with a shotgun. Alright? Every single pro player, bitchy motherfucker is going to tell you to use the M11, use the orange, something long range, because you can sit here and you can just pick them off from far ranges, you know? Like, your gun can shoot, I can shoot that guy from there, I can shoot this guy from here, if I had good recoil control. What you call it, like ARN 2, like if I want to fucking switch to ARN, sit here. As you can see, you are outranged by a lot. Range is not your friend. So, when playing the Matter, you want to close distance with portals. Portals are your best friend. Use them with your team, use them for solo. A great example I like to do is on Bernal, when you're going for the cash box in that little, like, ring area with the fucking seats and everything. When you go on that lip, usually you'll go there and you'll have your heavy next to you. You can pop a few shots on it, and then once the enemy's up there with you, you just chuck portals, and then you let your teammate go in first, heavy. If your teammate's a heavy, you let the heavy go first. If not, you go in first, and then you just start tearing it up. Shotguns, like the Matter, it's this thing works, I feel like, all around. If you're working by yourself, you can dog with it. If you're working with a teammate, you can dog with it. It's just, a lot of it is just patience, you know? You need the patience to kind of sit there, line up that shot, and take it. And you can't be afraid to be like, you know, you're gonna die. That happens to the best of us. We die. We miss our shots. You know, it's human nature. But the more you practice, the more you kind of go in and just, like, practice your shots, practice your lineups, stuff like that, you'll hit your shots. You'll get better with it, and you'll start to know what you're doing. I have no other real things to say here. I'd say for loadout-wise is, H+ Infuser is good for team support. If for your heavy, I mean, lights always run this. So I can always, if you're running triple light, I'd switch to Vanishing Bomb, because Vanishing Bomb is good for solo play, and if you're playing triple light, solo play is kind of the thing I usually go for. Let the other two lights team comp together, and then you kind of just flank around. If you want to, I used to do this back then. Sonar Grenade is, you know, you can never go wrong with Sonar Grenade. Pings the enemies, and then you can kind of plan your attack there. So, like, say for example, I'm just going to throw it into this house here, because I know there's going to be an enemy there. I portal up. Bang, 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 bang. And then drop down. There's another guy in here. Where is he? Okay, he's not here. He must be on the floor. There he is. Jump out of here. Bang, 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 pow. Really, the gadgets are kind of up to you. I just feel that Glitch Nade and Portal are things you should definitely have, because I feel that they complement a shotgun playstyle well. Because I feel when going against the heavy's going to have dome, 100%. And with Winch 2, glitching the heavy before the fight starts is a definite plus, because that's a good, decent few seconds of time that you can use to get in there and just pop shots at them and just kill them. Because if you don't glitch them, what usually will happen is you will be winched. Because, like it or not, heavies in this game run winch, and winch is used as a close-up stall. SA-12, Shack, they will gun you down if you get winched. And thing is too, with the Matter, if you try to shoot at the end of winch, you don't get the shot off. What happens is, after you get winched, you'll be hovering in the air for a bit, and until your feet touch the ground, or a half a second displacement time, then your shot actually registers. So if I got winched here and I went up to him and I shot, it would be the same as doing that, basically. The quick melee wouldn't hit, but it's basically the same as trying to do this quick melee attack and, like, doing it too closely. You would just basically blank your shot on him, and it would refund the ammo. So glitch is definitely something good. This is mainly for heavies, but also lights too. You know, if a light wants to start dashing around, start to go crazy and everything, just simple glitch always takes care of them. And then, of course, after that, you can close the distance or portal when you have the chance. Depending on situations, you'll have to adapt, but adapting is the best ways of survival, and definitely just improves it overall. There's not really much else I can talk about, because a lot of it is just kind of player experience. Like, you have to go in, you have to play with it yourself, you gotta kind of learn the ropes of it. You need to learn how it feels for you. Like, obviously, I'm using the stock crosshair, to which a lot of pro players or anyone else would think is an absolute sin with a shotgun. But it's just kind of me. It's just kind of how I line up my shots, and it just doesn't really bother me as much as it bothers other people. So, it's just something you gotta go in, you gotta play with it, tweak your settings, tweak your crosshairs, tweak your loadouts, whatever you feel to make it comfortable, to make it playable. And then 100% you will improve with this. So, go over it once more before I end the video. M26 Matter has 11 pellets. Each pellet does 12 damage. That adds up to a total of 121 damage. For those who have forgotten, this is its reticle pattern. As you can see here, we have 3 in the middle, which splits these two segments of 4. You could use those to line up shots how you like. The M26 Matter can have a one-shot combo with light. And the M26 Matter can also use that same combo after hitting a medium. With a full shot, you can hit them again with the quick melee, then easily kill them. Quick melee combos like that are good for situations where you're very close and you can easily close the gap. So if this light has no suspicion, if this light does not know I'm here, portal behind him, dash in, bang bang. And he's dead. You know? Let's actually try that. Let me get a better one here. So go in, dash, bang bang. There we go. Doesn't expect a thing, doesn't see anything coming. If you can catch people off guard, this gun is your best friend. Another thing we've gone over is jiggle peeking. A lot of it is just keeping your body covered, and you want to go for right-hand peeks. Right-hand peeks in gaming is your best friend. Getting a right-hand peek will easily secure the victory, but if you can't get a right-hand peek, then just simply play it as safe as you can. A lot of what jiggle peeking is just me going out, looking for the enemy, shooting. Going out, shoot. Going out, shoot. Going out, shoot. From there, you can learn crosshair placement, and you can get a lot better at predicting enemies where they're moving. Finally, main two gadgets I think work with the M26 Matter best is Glitchnade for disabling heavies, mainly their winch and their domes, and any other gadgets. Turrets too, this works well with, and portals for closing distance, since as a shotgun you lack range compared to anything else. So portaling right on top of an enemy or portaling behind an enemy is definitely your best friend. Or just in an off angle that you want to get the jump on your enemy. Getting the jump on your enemy is top tier way to win with M26 Matter. And that's all. Thank you for listening.